Hello friends, welcome back. Today is not a tutorial, it's not even a tip. Today I want to have a real conversation with you. If you have been feeling stuck, burnt out, uninspired, like maybe you're not even good at this or meant for photography, I need you to know there is nothing wrong with you. You're not bad at photography, you're not falling behind, you're just looking for a deeper reason to keep creating. You're looking for your why. Your why is what keeps you going when everything else feels shaky, and today I would love to help you find it. I want to start with a story. When I first started out, I thought that skill was the answer. I thought if I could just get good enough at posing, good enough at storytelling, good enough at marketing, good enough at editing, I would just always feel motivated. And skill will get you booked, it will get you compliments, and it will give you success on paper, but skill alone will not keep you excited to show up, will not keep you warm when you're burning out, and skill does not heal you when you start questioning your path. When you're working from skill, your business becomes a checklist, but when you're working from heart, from your soul work, your business becomes your calling, and there's such a big difference. And something else I would like to add is that your why, whatever that may be, is going to change with time, and that's okay. It's supposed to. At the beginning, maybe you picked up a camera because it was fun, it was creative, it was flexible work. That's not wrong, but as you grow through photography, you might experience life or loss, connection, gratitude, and your why will deepen. And I'll be honest with you, at some points I have lost my why. Photography has started to feel like a job, which it is a job, but it sucks when it feels like that. It just felt like a checklist, another set of edits, another weekend that was booked, and I didn't get to see my family, and I didn't really have the life that I pictured. But then one of my clients messaged me and said, "You captured the last photo that I will ever have with my mom." And I just kind of realized this isn't about pictures. It's not about pretty pictures. It's not about Instagram feeds. It's about legacy and memories. And my why changed that day. And it grew up, and yours will too if you let it. Okay, so how do you actually find your why? It's not something that you can force. I love to journal about it, but it's not something that you can sit down with a notebook for 5 minutes and figure out. You live your way into it. You need to start listening for it. Notice the moments that move you. After every session, ask yourself what felt meaningful during that session. What part made me proud or emotional or grateful? And listen to what your clients are thanking you for. They're probably not thanking you for how sharp your photos are. It's probably about how you made them feel or what you captured, and maybe they didn't even realize it was happening. Also, pay attention to what you might miss if you were away. So if you stopped doing photography for a year, God forbid, what do you think that you would miss or like crave? What would you miss most about being a photographer, about being behind your camera, or maybe even your computer? And imagine creating without validation. If nobody saw your work, no likes, no posts, no clients, what would you create? Would you create the same thing? That is where your why lives. Okay, here is your homework and a little bit of reflection for you. So this is where you are going to get out your notebook. I want to leave you with a few questions to sit with, and there's no pressure to have the perfect answer. Just listen to what stirs in you. So I want you to write down answers to these questions, but then I want you to dive deeper at least like 2 to 3 times for each question. My first question is, what story am I most proud of that I captured, and why? So you might say, I'm most proud of this family session that I did a couple of weeks ago because of this, this, and this. So maybe your reasons are, I really connected with the clients, they were my ideal clients and everything really flowed, I loved their outfits, the light was really nice, and I loved the location. Okay, those are all good reasons, but then I'm gonna want you to dive deeper into why those things are important to you. So you might say, well, it was important for me to connect with my clients because the better that I connect with them, the better I can document and photograph them, and the better the flow of the session is. Okay, but why is that important? And I want you to keep diving a little bit deeper into those things, and you might be surprised with what you come up with. The next question is, what kinds of work makes me feel alive when I'm behind the camera and when I see those final images? My next question is, how do I want someone to feel when they look back on the images that I've created for them? And the final question is, what do I want my work to mean to my clients 10 or 20 years from now? So take a few minutes or a couple weeks, whatever you need to do. There's no rush in this. It's just something to think about, and it will make your work so much more intentional if you can answer these questions with thoughtful, deep thought. The point is, your why is a living thing. It's going to grow within you, but you have to give it attention, and you're not going to find it all at once. It's something that's going to keep growing over time. If this conversation resonated with you, I'm teaching my first masterclass kind of soon, and it's called From Burnout to Soul Work, and I would love to have you there. It is completely free. If you would like to join, you can join my email list, and I will send you the link once it's ready. We're going to dive even deeper into your why and how to build a photography business that actually feels really good to run. I would love to have you there. And if you are on this journey right now, I just want you to know you're not alone. You are exactly where you're supposed to be.